Hello everyone, and welcome to the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. I'm Dean, the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel, and also the host of the N.A.R.C.N network, the Narcissistic Abuse and Recovery Care Network. Today I'm going to be presenting to you part 4 of episode 13, which is the series that I've been doing on the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. And what we're going to be talking about here just today is just some other stuff that's a continuation of the other episodes that I put up recently, where we'll actually just be talking about what Amber Heard has been discussing and what's going on with all of that stuff after the end of the trial, and just making some particular points here. So Amber Heard at this point has actually done 2 interviews on a news network. I won't say what the news network is, but you all are probably aware of what it is. So I just finished reviewing the second part of her interview, and I have to say that I am utterly amazed at the stuff that she's saying in these interviews, because first of all, again, she's just going into some points that she's already raised here, and we're being able to see what is effectively a mid-level, unaware narcissist in all her beautiful glory here. When she's being interviewed, the interviewer is bringing up a bunch of different things that have been brought up in the past with Amber, and she is just literally pretty much staying the course as far as presenting the same type of devious avoidance of questions and or lying that she's been putting forth, not only in the trial but afterwards, and with all the other stuff that she's basically been caught doing here. And it is a fine example. I can't reiterate here how much this example of what Amber Heard is doing is a pristine example of a narcissist in action. You can look at her body language and her facial expressions, and I myself have studied this. I've gone through some FBI training study to study people and their actions and how they behave as far as their body language and their expressions on their face and all these other things. And you can clearly see that this person is lying beyond the shadow of a doubt. It's just their whole actions. Some of the things that they're bringing up in these interviews, some of the things that Amber is bringing up in these interviews, is just like she's just I can't say exactly how, because of course, unless you've studied narcissism, and there are people out there that are on my network who have studied narcissism, and you people out there probably realize exactly what she's doing because you're aware of the behavior and the dialogue that she's putting out there. But what's going on here is just, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch the lies. It's amazing to see her believe her lies as well that she's presenting here, even though she's been found out to be guilty of these things in a court of law. And of course, some of the decisions against her were completely unanimous with the jury, and this is why she was found guilty of all these things here. But she is looking for every little scapegoat thing that she can use to get around, being responsible for anything that's really gone on here. And she's using examples like, well, I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not a perfect victim, and blah, 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 and all this stuff like this. These are all just narcissist dialogue and narcissist speak to get away from, or to get around responsibility for what she's particularly done. Now, I'm not saying here that by any means that Johnny Depp is a perfect person. We know that he has drug and substance abuse problems. He likes his alcohol. He lives a little bit of a rock star kind of lifestyle. But in comparison to Amber, Amber was approached on the stand and asked, do you have any problems? She said on the stand that she's only done cocaine twice during her relationship with Johnny Depp. I do not believe that this is the case. She says she is not an alcoholic yet. A gentleman just yesterday caught her at a restaurant that this man was at. You can actually look this up on the internet on YouTube. There's video of this. And this man caught Amber having like an incredibly large glass of wine at a dinner table. It's a great big goblet of wine that's about a half liter. And she's got this wine glass full. And he says in this interview with her that she finished this glass of wine and then had another one immediately after. So does Amber Heard have a drinking problem? She says she doesn't. I would say, studying narcissism and knowing that narcissists commonly abuse alcohol quite extensively, as well as other drugs, I would say that Amber does have a drinking problem, judging by something like that coming up, and judging by the other things that have been presented to us in the trial. So again, Johnny Depp is no angel himself yet in any way, but during the trial he admits he takes drugs, he admits he smokes marijuana, he admits he drinks a lot of wine. He's never said he doesn't do these things, whereas Amber is trying to get away from admitting that she has any problems of this nature. Yet there are people around her that have come out vocally and vocally said in interviews and stuff that they've seen Amber be completely out of control with substances and alcohol. So again, is she presenting herself as being more of an angel type here, but not really? That's not really the case. I think that is very much the case here, where there are things hidden from the general public that we don't see, but we're getting glimpses of what Amber is really all about her as we go slowly. And we're definitely getting glimpses of how she is behaviorally, and how she is demonstrating herself to be a narcissist, because she does have all of the elements. There are basically, you know, about a dozen particular specific elements that I've gone into in other videos on the N.A.R.C.N network that explain things to look out for and what to look out for with a narcissist. And Amber has the full dozen of these things, and they're clear. They're absolutely clear in the way she behaves. You know, she talks about all kinds of stuff that's gone on in this second interview that she's done here, and in the subsequent one that is actually out today. She expresses the fact that she gets asked if she still loves Johnny Depp, and she says that she still loves Johnny. Amber does not love Johnny. Let's get this perfectly straight here. This is a narcissist. Narcissists love, but not in a way that is the same as normal people who don't have narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissists love because they can get something from you. She loves Johnny because she could get to his money. She loves Johnny because he's a bigger star than her, and he makes a good arm piece for her to be with. She loves Johnny because he makes her look better and makes her look bigger than she really is in the reality of her stardom. And this is why she loves Johnny. These are the only reasons that she loves Johnny, and these are the only legitimate reasons why any narcissist really picks somebody out, and why narcissists generally try to align themselves or socialize with people who are larger than them. As we can see, she picked out Johnny Depp, who is a multi-millionaire actor, very popular. She picked out Elon Musk, again, a billionaire guy in the aerospace industry who's in the news every day. She picked out people who were the epitome of being able for her to be linked with to get attention. This is what narcissists do. The bigger the individual they get hooked up with, the better they look, and the better it looks for other individuals who are particularly around them. So, as we said before, Amber is just demonstrating narcissistic personality disorder here on all levels. She's lying left and right. You can see this in her interviews. She's avoiding responsibility left and right. And some of her dialogue is just plain crazy. I mean, why in the heck did she go into that dialogue about Johnny Depp and the Edward Scissorhands role and all that stuff related to here? What is the relevancy to this in the trial in this particular way? I look at this dialogue she had about this, and I'm completely lost in going like, what is she stating here? What is the point of all this stuff going on? It just boggles my mind and makes me more and more intrigued about the type of narcissist that she is and what she's demonstrating here. So you know, you simply have to just look at this series of interviews. And just to see what's going on with her, and you can clearly see what's really up with Amber and what her level of narcissism actually is. So I'm actually going to be posting a link to Amber's second interview here in my own video here, and this will be the interview that's done by Popcorn Planet. You can have a look at it. Of course, the host on Popcorn Planet, he's going to be narrating the video and giving you some ideas about himself and what he sees going on here. I may do a part 5 to this video. It just depends on what goes on with Amber. I have not seen part 3 of her full-length interview on the news yet. I'm probably going to watch that today, and I may offer some dialogue about this afterwards, but I just wanted to present this video here today just to give you guys an update as to what's going on with her and everything else that's been occurring with her over the past couple of days since the last time I posted an interview, or the last time I posted a video about Amber, and of course whatever's been going on here. We do now know as well here that Amber has been officially released from the Aquaman 2 movie. Warner Brothers put out a statement yesterday about her being removed. She's been removed probably under pressure from people who don't like her and don't want her in the Aquaman movie. So this is a strong statement from Warner Brothers to say that they don't want to be involved with her because they do not either believe her, or that she simply does no longer presents a beneficial thing to the product that they're putting out with this movie. But again, this is something completely unattached to Amber being a narcissist. It's just attached to the trial and what she's been presenting. Again, I just wanted to present some up-to-date dialogue about what's been going on with Amber here in the past couple of days since I did the last video. So I'm going to say to you guys, stay tuned. I may be doing a part 5 of this Amber Heard Johnny Depp video series here, depending on what the developments come up over here the next little while. Again, I'm using Amber Heard as a prime example of a mid-level narcissist who's just doing the mid-level narcissist stuff, which is what she's basically doing in all these interviews and what we've been seeing during the trial, and basically just in the television presence of her in general here over the past little while. So I'm going to tell you guys, just stay tuned. I'm going to have some new N.A.R.C.N network content coming up, some new Unmasking the Narcissist content coming up as well too. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you really soon.